Trump's retreat, if you like, from the Middle East. Mr. Trump did not start that. Mr. Obama did. We've been faced with that very uncertain and disconcerting position of the United States since the Obama administration. Mr. Trump perhaps is a bit more erratic in how he expresses things, but we have to accept that he has decided to follow a course of action in Syria that I think is unwise.
The commander of the Kurdish-led Syrian Democratic Forces has said, and I quote to the US, "You are leaving us to be slaughtered." Do you agree with his position?
It's not for me to agree to disagree, but I observe also that the so-called Kurdish forces in northern Syria had not hesitated in the past to engage with the Assad regime. So it's not surprising that having now, as you say, been abandoned by the United States, that they might put their hands in the hands of the Assad regime in the face of the Turkish incursion.
And what would the consequence of a pivot by the Syrian Kurds to Assad and indeed to the Russians be on Syria and the wider region?
I really don't know. The Turkish incursion is not going to bring peace and stability to Syria. Also was the failure of the Russians and the Iranians. For anybody to claim that they're there for the benefit of the Syrian people, I think, I don't believe that. The deployment is not coming to Saudi Arabia in a state of war. It's a continuation of the strategic partnership between the kingdom and the United States to stand by each other in times of need. And definitely after the attack on the Aramco facilities by Iran.
How does the ratcheting up of US troops in the kingdom equate with the message from Riyadh about de-escalation with Iran at present?
Well, the Iranians have to be the better judges of that. If they want trouble, the kingdom and its allies are ready for that. If they want to come along and be a constructive partner in achieving peace and security, not just in the Gulf, but in all of the region around us, then there is room for discussion.
Is Riyadh in back-channel conversations with the Iranians, or should Riyadh be working to mediate its relationship with Iran at this point?
Well, I don't know of any back-channel engagements with Iran. We have not struck Iranian oil facilities. We have not sent either experts or troops to fight on Iranian soil or to kill Iranians in any fashion or way. And so for us, our goodwill is there. There is no sign of goodwill on the ground from Iran. Unless and until that happens, I don't think the kingdom or any other country in the area will engage with them.